Hello, hello everyone. There it is. I was waiting for it. How's it going? Hope y'all are doing well today. My coffee can kind of exploded. It's alright. So, today we are going to get ourselves into Mechanism. Like, it's just, it has to happen. We have to do it. Or maybe we don't. I don't know. We'll see. The acetaldehyde shouldn't be that hard to get a hold of. We are completely... I did this. I hooked this up to make a bunch of acceleration to our sweet glowberry production, and we are full. So I need to get some upgrades for that drawer. By the way, that does in fact mean that that is full. You can kind of see from here. But let me grab a bucket real quick to show you that this is completely full of ethanol. I also got the ethanol deduplication process done, so now Metacraft produces the same ethanol. And I fixed a bug with like Mechanism. These ores were showing is not obtainable, but I fixed that. Owie. So, we need drawer, upgrade, and let's grab a trash can. Do that real quick. Nice, nice. Yeah, that was just 200 glowberries vibing. Glad I could do something about that. I found a way, by the way, to get stuck. It's really annoying. I've not really got a good solution. It just happens. I don't think we need this anymore, though, so I may go ahead and tear this down. I think it's very clear that we are doing just fine on our glowberry production. Excuse me, y'all. Let's go ahead and toss all these out and craft bone blocks, because that's where most of these came from. And we can toss you there. And that is back to its beautiful, clean self. Now, we need to make 2 refineries today. Let me keep these with me just in case. So the refinery is going to be kind of expensive. And we're going to need four. 32 iron. Two redstone. $16. And 10 fluid pipe. Excellent. That doesn't actually sound that bad. I should also check our Amazon tablet real quick. See what all we can do. Nothing. Nothing. Cool. Cool. Okay. Well, it was worth checking. So we have 2 redstone engineering blocks right off the bat, so we are good there. So we have our 2 redstone engineering blocks. We needed... Got that. Probably gonna need more. Let's check this and see what we have over here. Plenty of stuff. So let's grab a couple more of these. We needed 2 iron sheet metal. Go and grab 12 of these. That's the steel scaffolding done. So now we just need 4 light and 4 heavy engineering blocks. This is actually really not that bad. I thought it was going to be much worse. That's for sure. So engineering block is not that bad. Heavy really isn't either, truth be told. Grab you, put you in there. So for a light engineering block, we just need more of this stuff, and I've already got 3, so it's not like we're doing that badly. And then it's a copper ingot, which I seem to not have with me at the moment. You are going to be an electrum ingot, though. We'll do that and get ready for the copper. Electrum and then steel. This backpack has been great. And this makes 4, so we're actually going to be just completely good. We just need... I don't know how many steel mechanical components I still have left. We'll have to figure that out. I was thinking I would dodge that, but I did not. Aha, okay, good. So we'll do that. We'll do copper. So that is 4 light engineering. Here's 4 heavy. And that is 2 refineries. Now, the refineries, if I seem to remember, the acetaldehyde is going to require a silver plate. Yeah, let's grab that real quick. Now, if I remember, this silver plate here does not get consumed. But we're going to find out. So that should show up as a use. Beautiful. Put these guys back in, I guess, I don't know, here? I'm kind of inconsistent with where I'm storing stuff. Kind of feels like all of this stuff should just be in here for now. Anyways, we need to grab, not you, get. We need to grab the Engineer's Toolbox and grab some wiring kits. But let's first go ahead and get our refineries built real quick. I'm thinking probably going to just build them like here and here, more than likely. So I'm thinking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll just clear out some space. And that should help. And so we have steel scaffolding. We have, hang on, so we've got 2 of you. No, wrong one. They look almost the same until they don't. 2 of you. Steel scaffolding here and here. Did I miscount? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What did I say? I didn't say. I don't know what I was thinking. And then we'll put you there, and we will hammer you and you. Now, we're going to need to bring some power over here, so let's grab you and some of these guys, because I'm thinking it would probably be good to have power here. So that way it's really easy to send that around. Whoops. Let's grab some levers for some various machines as well. Like, I don't think we really need to be producing much of this. So if we just put these here. I built these opposite of each other. I hope that's not going to be a problem, but that's also a really easy fix if it is. Actually, never really thought about that. Interesting. Okay, so now we need to run some pipage. I am almost certain we don't need a fluid pump here, but I'm not completely certain. So let's not be too wild. And this needs to go into the left here. So we can just do something like this. We should eventually run into pretty close. Yeah, there we go. So 1, 2 forward, and then I don't know what I thought I was doing here. Are you kidding me? Please tell me that didn't just get rid of all that. It did. It certainly did. I didn't. This hitbox is bigger than it needs to be. Okay. That's insanely unfortunate. I'm not about to do that all over again. That took so much work and so much time. Can I move you? I can. Great. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it the easy way. That is ridiculous. Like, I was hoping, since it's such a big structure, I was hoping it would do something like what Tinker's did, and that was basically store the data in the center. It clearly does not. Do you only process when I do that? I guess so. Yeah, we're going to do that. That's much faster. All right. Yeah, that's some BS. I really just wanted to run this, but made it all problematic. So now we have fluid pipe. I'm pretty sure because of gravity, we don't need to run a pump, but I'm seeing otherwise. Ah, redstone signal. That's what I wanted to say I remembered, but I wasn't certain. That's plenty fast. Slap a steel scaffolding on there, make that look a little nicer. And now if I just do this, get, go, dum-dum. That's acetaldehyde, and then as soon as I pull the lever, we stop. Which is perfect. And then we are using power, but it is not an unreasonable amount. I should probably finish sleeping, though. Alright. Apologies for cheating, but also I'm not sorry. Tank, you're stupid. Yeah, that's a reasonable amount. And yeah, I was right. The silver plate does not get consumed. So now we have the acetaldehyde that we're going to need to... stop being in cheat mode. To create phenolic resin. It needs to be on the right side, supposedly. Which is vaguely annoying. But definitely manageable, I would say. Grab another one of you guys. Grab one of... Oh, okay, let's see. So we'll do that there. Bump and bump. Do you auto output? You do. We'll go ahead and put a scaffolding on you. And a scaffolding on you. And that never happened. And now, all of this is going to go into the refinery over here. Man, looking good, looking good. So now we're back to not really needing ethanol, but certainly in a state of could use it. Wouldn't say no. We can just run the lever every now and then and call it a day, you know? Good enough for me. Yeah, that's totally fine. We've got this stuff building up. We've got you. You're filling there. Perfect. Great. Awesome. Now, the only weirdness here is we've got this fluid tank over here. We don't have a way of getting this over there. I could make it so. I could also just explore some of our bigger tank options in Pneumaticraft, which kind of seems like a better way of going, truth be told. So we need 4 plastic. Let's see about that nice one, this guy. We need one of you for later. We have a bunch of stuff we can go put back anyway. We need 4 more plastic. 2 of you, 2 diamonds. 4 plastic, 2 of these, 1 of these, and some gold. Okay. And that holds 128. Perfect. And so now we can take a quarter of this, which we don't even have right now, and fill it up. Now, I also seem to recall that I can maybe do this. That does technically work. Asshole. But that is pretty slow. I think I can also just do this. It's a little faster. Especially if I go sleep. And now you're full. Perfect. Yeah, so now you're completely full, so we'll stop you from running. We'll grab... Forgot to put anything away while I was at home. That would have been smart. Oh well. We'll grab you and put you, I guess, probably here. And does this require a median? It does not. And there we go, phenolic resin. Not bad. Not bad at all. So then, now that we have this, the phenolic resin goes into a bottling machine with a metal press mold packing 2x2. So we need to make a new metal press mold. And I've actually got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of steel back at home, so let's go grab that, as well as drop off the stuff that I was supposed to drop off before. And take a look at what we're going to need for the bottling machine. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Steel. That's 3 steel? 3 steel. Now, we needed a bottling machine. Bottling machine. Oh, this is really cheap. 2 sheet metal. Two iron sheet metal. Got that. We need a redstone engineering block. I think I'm now out of those. Redstone engineering block is going to be iron sheet metal. Do I have any iron plates left? Anywhere? No? Guess not. Alright, so now we've got the redstone engineering block. We need 2 light engineering. Guess I went through all those. Too light. We need 3 steel scaffolding. We need 3 conveyor belts and a fluid pump. Three conveyor belts and a fluid pump. Boom. Got all of that. Now we can do it. We are there. Like that is it. That is it. We just need to put it this way. And come over here. Here. There we go. We got there. 2x2. Only has the one use. Alright, so now, since the output is out the front, get rid of this. Oh, it's full. Let's go. You've just been at work. I love that. All right, so this has a 3x2 footprint. So that's going to be 2. Actually, move this over a block. It's going to be 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Redstone. You. And let's do it this way. I've actually never made one of these before. What's the magic block? Which one is it? It is you. Did I misbuild this? 3 redstone. My drill is from Pneumaticraft. Got 2 and 2. What am I missing? Has to be that way. Gotcha. Mildly unfortunate, but not that bad. Yeah, glad to help. So we need more fluid pipe. So go make some more plate. I could try to make this look good. The question is, do I care enough? I think I do. It's not going to be that much more. Yeah, like, that's pretty straightforward. That's not that bad. We'll grab you, make a bunch more of these guys, and start routing our output fluids as such. So we'll grab you, put you there. Grab that, put that there. Let's grab you and put you here. And so now you're going to start filling up with phenolic resin. I'm supposed to put this somewhere. I can't say that I actually understand where this goes on the bottling machine. Is that just... does it just go in like that? Seems a bit strange, but okay. And then energy input over here. I don't know if that's going to reach. That is exactly what you do. Okay. Well, there we go. Some wires required. Chapter complete. We also now have mechanism unlocked. So this is Duroplast. It's weird. Funky even. I have a bunch of conveyor belts. And it makes me wonder, can I just kind of send this for a loop all the way around? I say I have a bunch of conveyor belts, but I really don't have enough. Oh, you know what? We'd also need a filter, so nah, we're good. So what we could do instead, though... I don't suppose these can be filtered. we can do instead is grab you and you. And what we'll do is fill it up with a bunch more. IE machines have had sound effects for a little while now, but they've been getting more and more. They've been sounding a little better. We are completely out of our acetaldehyde. We need to be processing more of that. Used to be diesel generators were basically the only thing that had a sound effect, which was ironic because no one liked that one. Oh, so you're just constantly filling. I was trying to figure out what was going on. That should definitely be enough to fill this all the way up. And so now, I'm going to need to go get some more belts, but I think it would be very cool. It's not terrible, but it could be less loud. Honestly, that's how I feel about a lot of sounds. That's why I play with most of my game volume pretty low. I play at 30%. Always have. I like most things at 100. Except weather I usually like to keep more like 35. That's fair. That is valid. That is valid. I'd be very interested to see how a pack that does pollution would work. And yeah, cool, Luke. No Man's Sky save would be fun to look into again. I don't have enough time for things. I'm trying to rush through the end of this pack so that as I get into Mechanism, which we can now do because we finished this entire quest chapter, we can start to write quests because I need to write more quests. Yeah, I kind of want to play Noma Factory, or Omni Factory, and then Noma Factory. I also just started up a private FTP Genesis server for friends. So I don't have enough time in my day. I think I have to quit my day job, my perfectly fine game development day job, just to play games and develop a mod pack, which is basically the same as developing a game, sort of, except about 75% more creativity and about a third of the actual development. Do I have any treated wood on me? I don't. I've got the yard base going on over here. I will get to this at some point. Today is not that day. It's going pretty well, though, I gotta say. Oh man, we are not doing that well on creosote. We've been going through it, so I guess... Huh. Interesting, Luke. Let's make some more of this stuff. Plonk. And so now my plan, my ingenious idea, is we can... We've essentially created a filter here. You had a scaffolding on you. Right? I did put a scaffolding there, right? That's okay. Because we're just going to do that. I'm going to do treated wood scaffolding instead. I guess so. Luke, I need you to stop. My guy. Alright, and then I'm going to decorate this with something. And now that I've placed these, it begs the question, should I go ahead and just get through all these covered conveyor belts? Because I can't use them. Or I can't revert them, I should say. Once you make them like this, they're just like this now. I do hope that you're not going to be a problem. I mean, that's okay. I've got another one, but I realized after I did that that might be a problem. Alright, we'll do that. I may also revert you just for the sake of consistency. And then put a bunch of these down. Because they're kind of cool-ish. And that is the whole thing now. And so now anytime... Oh, I didn't think about shift. Maybe I did. Can I shift right click them with an empty hand? Shift right click with an empty hand does it. Okay. I was thinking wrench. Wrench made sense to me. But that makes sense too. Cool. Thank you for that. I didn't think about that. So now I should be able to just toss this on here, and it's just going to keep going around and around and around. Because there's no room in here for anything else. My only question is what happens when I run out of phenolic resin, but I don't know yet, so... We're also getting low on creosote. We have been eating through all of these things pretty consistently. Ugh. I've got to say, though, this, like, really goofy setup that I've got here that makes no sense and could be highly optimized and would be really fun to optimize really makes me want to do, like, a really big factory. But I don't know, like, I would need to segment it off, right? Because I'd want this... I really don't want to rebuild this. I actually really love how this turned out, to the degree that I probably should finish the corners here. And I should probably do stuff behind here as well. Whoa, what was that? What were you trying... Oh, that. That's what you were trying to show me. Hello, stop doing that. And so, yeah, now you're just going to sit there and despawn. That's not good. Well, that's alright, because that's gotten me 50 Duraplast. And the thing about this pack, the thing that I personally kind of enjoy, is making these doesn't get cheaper for a bit. And you're going to need these for every single machine. In the early game, at least. A hopper at the input would make a lot of sense, yeah. Yeah. And so now, as this goes back around... Well, now there's enough phenolic resin to do it. But, yeah, that goes in. And now there is not enough phenolic resin. And that's just going to vibe in there. Yeah, great idea. Great idea. I am going to, for the sake of efficiency... That's not what I meant to do at all. Although, I won't lie, some light over here probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's get one of those powered lights from Immersive. Lantern, one of these guys, the powered lantern. I haven't actually used one of these before, But I seem to recall that they are very good. Powered lantern light. Engineered lighting. Here we go. Powered lanterns are one of the first uses of electric power. To run these, you need to connect them directly to your power grid using wires. They will allow power linked to the link in the row. Put them upside down. As long as they're supplied with a little bit of power, they will light up the surrounding area like a normal lantern. Additionally, they will prevent hostile mobs up to a 32 block radius. That sounds perfect. I keep forgetting that this isn't... There we go. There we go. We made it. I realized that I should probably use my train a little more often. I need to make a passenger carriage for this still. It's just the caboose. Alright, so let's grab glass pane. Because if I was reading that recipe correctly, floodlight, here it is. Yep, powered lantern. Perfect. And then I think we already have some incandescents. No, we don't. We use them all. That's right. So we need glass. Sure, why not? We'll do connected glass. We need paper. And copper. And then I think we should already have... We have glass panes. We should have iron with us so we can make more iron sheets. We should have plenty of copper wire just sitting around waiting to make circuits with. There we go. I mean, yeah, we can make 6, so we may as well make 6. Why not? Yep, and then we've got... That's that. We've got 6 of those. Alright, so now I'm gonna break stuff. Unless... See, what I don't know is how these connect to other blocks. So I'm thinking we probably... I really don't want to rewire all of these things, but probably should. Just for the sake of improved support, unless we want to do it this way instead. And then grab you. And if I remember correctly from my own research... Oh, do you need... Lanterns are only LV. Well, that is a big pain in my tuchus. But that's actually not the worst. We can make that kind of fun. One sec. That does kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. We've got a bunch of LV stuff, so that's a-okay. And then we'll just do that. And we've got a second capacitor, or a second, they used to be capacitor, but a second accumulator. So we can always do some things there. And what we'll do is we'll get rid of you, and we'll do this instead. And I think it'll look cooler this way anyway. We'll do MV wire relay here. Go ahead and do this. And then grab my insulated MV from you to you. From you there, you to there. Right, you to... Realistically, let's do... that and that. We'll have MV there. We'll have LV on the other side. Like that. And then we can do another one here with LV. Realistically, all of these can also run on LV, so maybe we should do that. We should probably make more connectors if we're gonna try. I didn't bring any copper with me either. That sucks. I'm honestly so freaking excited for Applied Energistics. I need to write up the quest that allows you to get into it, and then we'll be good. Because I'm so tired of having to come back and forth. I love Pretty Pipes, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to be using Pretty Pipes all the time. But I cannot wait to not have to go back and forth all the time. Let's put, that was LV. Let's put MV there. That way I can magnet all of these things. Turn on the magnet first. That would help. All right. And now we have a bunch of LV wire connectors. So you all get LV because these don't take that much power. Mind you, I don't know that LV is going to reach this far, so we're going to have to see. LV wire relay, here, here, and here. From you to... yeah, that does reach. Okay. You to you, you to you, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all working again, right? Yep, that's good with me. And then it gets a little tricky because I don't want LV anymore. Let's grab all of our MV stuff. And I don't really want to cross my wires here, but I don't know that I have a lot of choice. I mean, that's not really that bad of a cross. I've definitely done more criminal things in my life than this. Oh, or I could put a wall mount here. Did I bring any with me? That's okay, we'll just make some more. I don't need this tough. I don't know why that's there. We can just put a wall mount right there with a relay here that goes from you to you. And then from you to you. That's much cleaner. Much less jank. Then go you to you, and realistically speaking, I do feel like either another wall mount, maybe on the side of the tank. No, maybe here, honestly. I don't love this, but I really don't like that, so don't do that. Another wall mount here. Go you to you, and then you to you. I've done more criminal things. I've done way more criminal things in the past. And then I can also grab... I think I have one more post. Maybe I should just use another post. I'm thinking that's probably the move, is to just put another post right back here. Continue the MV trend. MV to you, MV to you. One more LV and another lantern, just to try to keep things kind of lit up over here. Hopefully this reaches. I don't remember if it will. It does. There. Cute, lit up. I'm really happy with that. That turned out kind of cute. I also could have just used a transformer, but why would I? We didn't need to. So, we've gotten a good bit done. Let's go ahead and put all of our LV stuff away. Let's go and put all that away. It's in my eye. Good grief. No idea. Alright, so we are gonna need to produce some more creosote. So let's do that. I think we can just barely sleep. At this point, I think we basically have none left over here. Basically none. Could I have filled this from the big tank this whole time? Oh my gosh, I think I could have. I'm so stupid. Why didn't I think of that? Anyways, that's going to help a lot. Seems like we've been doing okay over here. Ethanol production is still there. I mean, I could technically turn all this on. Do those render separately? They do. Thought I was noticing some goof happening. But yeah, we are pulling power, but it's doing pretty good. Mind you, we haven't done any HV, and we don't really need to. We've gotten tons of Duraplast. Very helpful. Let's see. So Duraplast is used for a breaker switch. Didn't know that. I thought that was a different recipe. Redstone wire connectors. So these are all replaceable with clay. I wonder if it's the same here. Yeah, terracotta. Okay. They're only possible for steel casings. And then, yeah, I think they're completely optional. And decently renewable sources of alternative blocks, I suppose. Pretty neat nonetheless. So I kind of would like to decorate this stuff up a little bit. I'm getting a better idea of how the whole place is laid out, but I don't know, I kind of want to rush into mechanism as well. Boom, we did it. We rushed into mechanism. We finished all of mechanism. Steel casing. So now we can make machines. I think the enrichment chamber and the beep 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 beep. Where is it? Metallurgic infuser. Those are like the two most important. Probably gonna go ahead and bookmark these just in case. What are we thinking? Do we do some immersive engineering reconfiguring and kind of decorate? Because that is sort of the direction I'm leaning towards. I brought a bunch of decorative blocks with me. So we'd basically have two different stations. We'd have a power station here. We'd have a garden station over here that I would probably do with like some cool different glass blocks and stuff. And then we've got all of these machines that basically would need to be in the same-ish room. Are we actually running out of power? Or is that just because I slept and accelerated a bunch of machines? They're almost half empty, so... I think building would be cool. Okay, maybe we do that, because I know I just got everything hooked up, but we can rehook it all up. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. I really like this kind of stuff. Yes. Yeah, Luke. So sleeping, tick accelerating on thermal or on immersive machines is acting a little weird. It also just has always acted weird with other devices as well. But sleeping during the day or during the night, either one, if you sleep in a sleeping bag or if you sleep in a hammock or if you sleep in a bed, will accelerate random growth ticks as well as random machine ticks. Scheduled machine ticks that for that entire night's worth, usually. So that's why I tend to like do something and then sleep if it's something that's going to take a long time, because A, I'm trying to get done with this pack quickly enough that I can release it soon, but B, because it's just kind of boring to sit around and wait, so... I forgot to bring bricks. Anything from immersive that I probably want? Yeah, probably those. And then I made a whole bunch of bricks. So yeah, let's do more of these guys. I like these a lot. These are beautifully randomized. I'm gonna ask a cursed question. Should we get into building gadgets? Well, that's part of why I enjoy playtesting, is I ran into something not completely the same, but kind of similar, where I removed the recipe for Electrum wire. And the only way to get Electrum wire is through a mold press. Well, the only way to get a mold press is to go through the metal press. And to make a metal press, you need steel scaffolding. And steel scaffolding, I had removed this lazy recipe for. You can only make that in a metal press as well. So there was no way to make a metal press at all without having a metal press until I did this. This was my solution yesterday. This is a much more expensive. I did the math. This was like 1 to 1.25 originally, whereas this is 1 to 1, or 1.3, I think. All right, let's do a charger. Charging station, one of these guys. So we need things. We can make a lot of these though. That's easy. We can make these pretty easy. We just need glass and nickel. Does this make 3? This makes 3. I only need 1 of this. Redstone. And we have copper wire already. I just need 2 glass, 2 treated wood, and I need an iron sheet. Can I see it? Let's see. Anything else that I need? No, I think I've got treated wood here. Yeah, we're good. Let's make a charger, and then we'll make a building gadget. I don't normally like them, but I do think they will help here. I forgot more glass. That's okay. One charging station. And then we'll grab MV wire, we'll do that. Now, one building gadget is going to cost an arm and a leg. Okay, got it. Crystal, actually, let me grab that gadget and bookmark it. I forgot that I wasn't playing around when I made this recipe. Okay, well, hey, that could be worse. We need a capacitor with, we should probably have extra capacitors. We can make more capacitors. We just need more plastic, really. Let's grab, oh, we're running low on wire coil, finally. Surprised. We already have a crystal display somewhere. I don't remember what I needed exactly one for the other day, but it was something. It was an item terminal. No. It was the quantify key. That's right. We have capacitor, extendo grip. We have all of this stuff except for sticks at the base over there. We've got plastic. We've got everything else. Okay, we're good. I'd be more concerned about our plastic situation, but it's going to be pretty easy to fix once we get into HDPE production with Mechanism, which will be happening because I need my overpowered power. Let's grab you, put that all in here, grab a capacitor. We're going to need 6 plastic. We're going to need an extendo grip, which means we need a bunch of brass, and we need one of you. And a button, but that's okay. I have a lever. That'll work. So the extendo grip is you, and a hand, and 6 of these. Hand. I didn't mean to put the whole stack in. Oh well. Okay then. Happens. More often than I'd like to admit, to be honest. Man, my nose is really irritated for some reason. I think a lever should work for the redstone signal that we are going to require. There we go. One building gadget. Just gotta hook it up somewhere to charge. I don't really know. These are kind of all bad places, but I think that's probably going to be the best. That's going to be really slow. Oh, let's make it fast. Gonna be really slow. Oh man, I really thought that was gonna help, and it did not. All right. So greenhouse with tank on the outside is gonna be really easy as far as building material goes, because I'm thinking we keep it really simple. So I'd like to start with this. I don't know how I'm gonna do wiring stuff exactly, but I mean we've got. I really should have grabbed more LV stuff, just in case. LV wire coil, sure. Why not? Yeah. And then actually, really, I don't need that. Just kidding. Because we can do the pass-through insulators with immersive, so that's gonna be really cool, really nice to have. We're doing okay here, but I'm gonna go and turn this off. I don't think that's gonna be our bottleneck at the moment. It's gonna be getting you to process and produce in a decently reasonable amount of time. Oh, and now you're done. And miscolored. Mislit, I should say. I'm wondering if tick accelerating is a bad idea, actually. It's whatever, but some of these machines certainly don't know what to do. So I don't know exactly how we should do this, but we can do some stuff, that's for sure. Put my backpack down over here. Yeah, let's move you real quick over here. Let's take you and put you next to it. Grab the good old snip snaps. Get rid of this. And get rid of that. Okay. Because I'm thinking what we could do here instead. We have this main line. I think it would be particularly neat if it went around the back. Let's go a couple more of these. So we could do... It doesn't really need to be exactly the same, but it would be kind of cool if it was symmetrical to some degree. See what I mean? I don't know. I think that's good enough. You're really not going to see that too well anyway. And then what we can do is start to build up. And so I'm wondering what palette is going to look best here. It kind of feels like a layer of tough would go really well. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to move this. Not ideal, but not the worst thing in the world. In which case, the question then becomes, do we want to really try at the whole symmetric setup, which I'm thinking probably would be cool, but we'll see. Because now we have exact symmetry aside from needing... We'll use the scaffolding because that has the right texture on it. We do need this. So we can do bop, bop, bop. Of course, it's rotated the wrong way, because why wouldn't it be? I don't suppose I can rotate that a little after the fact. Probably not. But worth a try. Nope, not a chance. And I'll try the other wrench just in case. And no, they don't have a rotation on that axis at all. So now we can just keep on. I'm going to move this a little bit. Keep on with this, and we can just make a little entryway here. And then we can just do this, and that does not look that bad. I forgot to bring any semblance of glass. I'm such a nitwit. Oh, wait. There's the Create iron framed glass that I really like. That is probably living right over here. Just because it is. And so now, this is probably going to connect, but whatever. I can't do that much about it. So that is that, and now we can start to work in some other textures as well, if we really wanted to do bricks, but I'm thinking probably mixed bricks from this point on would be ideal. With a... I don't know yet. I'll figure that part out, I guess. I don't know what to do the frame in yet. And I'm not quite sure about the rest either, to be honest. Now, I don't really think we're ever going to need the glowberries, so I'm wondering if putting a little glass protective cage around that would be fun. Hard to really be sure. And I don't know that I want that there. I think I kind of want to be able to see in. What are some of our other textures that we have in general? I mean, we could do some of the nether brick blocks as corners or whatever. I don't know that that looks quite as good as I would want it to. I don't particularly hate that. And I had this idea, and I think I'm going to go with it. I don't like how these are connecting, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do item A or item B here, but I'm thinking item B, and I'll show you what both of those are. We'll compare. We'll take notes. Where are my dirt blocks? They're in here, I think, right? No, they're right here. Why aren't you cooperating today, pick block? So we can do just a solid wall there. I'm thinking we do a windowed wall here. Another windowed wall here. Of course, we will need to terraform just a tiny bit around here. Not that bad, though. And then do 1, 2, 3, and make a giant window here. Like so. Grab some more bricks. I do like these bricks a lot. We can also... I really would love to be able to like texture this a little bit more, but I don't know if there is a tough variant that is going to do for me what I'm thinking. Oh, see ya. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Or time zone of choice. No, I don't think that works. I do like this, though. And then we'll just leave all of this solid back here. And then again, we're going to do my way over here. So let's go ahead and do 3 by 3, 3 by 3, 3 by 1, 3 by 1. So we will have you and you. Just like that. I'm pretty satisfied with that. That's cool. Very basic, but, you know, you can see in there really clearly, which I like a lot. And now I'm wondering, should we frame the entire thing in these blocks? So let's do goes there, goes there. Need that, please. Thank you. High jump is really helping a lot here. I'm quite happy we got that set up on our boots. It was very worth it. Put you there. And then, right, I think copycat would really help, but it's okay. We can deal with that some other time. So that is part of this setup. I do think... Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and grab some copycat blocks. I also want to grab a couple other things. Specifically, I want to grab framed blocks. I want to get more framed glass. About 40 should be good. In regards to framed blocks, I want a bunch of these. I don't want those things anymore. Let's grab the nether brass pillar just to see how that works. And then copycat stairs, so zinc. Could be fun. And then I actually want to grab some jasper. Now I want to see, does this look better? It does. It does. But does that look better than this with this across the way instead? It all feels weird. I don't think that this is quite what I'm looking for, truth be told. But we'll figure that out. Now, copycat stairs would be great. I'm thinking right now just 2. They would go here and here. And I would copy This texture right here. Perfect. Delightful, because those don't have a stair. Now, I don't actually know what happens if one was to copycat connect a texture next to a connected texture. And it's fine. It's okay. It's alright. Don't love it. It's fine. Now, what I'm thinking for the roof is kind of potentially weird. I don't know. I haven't quite figured this one out yet. It's really easy to rebuild this, so I'm just going to try this other texture out. Now, do I like this better is another question. I think I do in this case. But only for specific cases where we are going to need multiple in a row. So really just the back and then here, I'm thinking. I think I'm quite happy with that. I don't really care for any of this, truth be told. I really wanted to like it, but I don't. And so now this leaves us with the ability to do a couple of things. We have a handful of textures that I can kind of add some noise with. Although, truth be told, I kind of just like that as it is, you know? But we can kind of, you know, actually... It could be really neat if we kinda sorta noised this up a bunch. With a couple of different variations here. So I'm thinking it would be really neat to do... Because I like how Jasper looks a lot. I don't know if bricks would be... Let me think. We would have rounded. Then probably bricks. And then probably raw, I'm thinking. So it would look something kind of like this. I think that looks awesome. I really enjoyed this, visually speaking. I don't really enjoy the nether brass stuff, kind of hardly at all, to be honest. It sucks, but it's just how it is. I have to wonder. This is going to be really a dumb look, I think, but I don't know. Maybe it won't be. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad of a look, to be honest. Does this have a stair? It does, okay. Also kind of worth asking, does it look better with or without glass? Without, for sure. This is definitely one of the weirder things I've done in a while, but hey, why not, you know? I'm trying to be a little more, like, look at the blocks for their palette in my building. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. I forgot we have quark now. I can just do this. God bless. Just absolute godsend of a mod. Love it so very much. And so now what I'd love is if we could do like an elevated steel... Ah, you know what? Oh, you know what? We gotta do... I know what we gotta do. We've gotta... Great. Pipes. Because what I really want is I really would love it if I could do... I'd really love it if I could not get stuck in that. Which is going to happen sooner or later. Oh, I can't put those in there. Okay, well, that's alright. We can do those in there. And then you can do pipes across the top. And that will look as though I am delivering water, even though I'm not. And that is not actually going to be what happens. And then we will do this and that with these guys here. And if I have any girders left, we'll use some of those. I think I might have the ability to make girder, if nothing else. Yeah, I definitely have the ability to make more. Girders are great. Now, you know what's really funny is I actually wanted this somewhere else. So let's do that instead. It's okay. I really meant for them to go down the middle, and I totally botched it. All good, though. Because what we should try for is support beam here. Support beam here. And then, yeah, let's just do one here instead. Ooh, let's get out of vein mine all the things mode, please. Another one here. And then, yeah, we'll just building gadget. All the way across. Like so. Because the entire purpose of this was largely to make it easier to pipe or to wire up everything. Because now we can do little cross supports like so with LV wire relays that sit right there. And they'll connect all of these together. I also don't have any lighting in here, really. Probably could have thought that out a little better, but that's okay, because we have the powered lamps. And we can just do that all over again. All right, insulated LV wire coil. Goes to you, 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 and you. And then what we'll do is we'll have power come in right here. So we have a feed through insulator, and we can just go bump and bump for now. So now all of these are going to be powered again. They're going to run out of water soon, so we've got to get the water thing figured out shortly enough, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. We can just do this again. Actually, let's not. Let's do you to you. I really liked having the vegetation back here, but it's posing to be a problem, so we'll do that. We'll have you essentially just right there, I'm thinking, with my water sigil. A redstone signal. We'll do output here. And then we just need a few more, which I think we actually can afford. We just need to go get them. I'm hoping that's enough. Let's grab some more in case. I think that's not going to be enough. Yeah, we need one more. It's all right. We'll grab a treated wood scaffold. I already had them. Cool. This is going really well so far, I gotta say. So now you literally just need LV power, scaffold, and a bunch of dirt. And these guys should not be getting water again. They all have water. Perfect. Last things last, we need to get glass on top of all of this stuff. And I'm thinking I may just go really lazy style, but I don't know yet. I might just go really lazy style. And I wish that that worked. Oh well. Then we do... Come on. You know you want to. Whack ton of glass of the iron framed variety. And then just completely flat from there. Like so. I'm gonna need more of this glass. I like it a lot though, so it's worth it. I'm gonna need more glass. Are you kidding me? Wildin'. It's definitely a little on the weird side, on the eclectic side for me, but I sort of dig it. I feel like I really enjoyed that part, but I don't know that I enjoyed this as much. Maybe we should just do... I've got this tread plate that I do kind of think could be of interest, potentially. There's also entirely the possibility that if we just got rid of this slant, extended this out one more, that we could then kind of normalize a lot of this. Maybe do something along these lines just to bring it all together. That all of this is glass, and then just do a standard. Can I make stairs out of these? I can. Make a standard stair out of that, probably, maybe. Only issue is I'd kind of built this as if I had not really planned on putting solid blocks on top of this. So we gotta kind of plan for that a little bit. Because I was hoping we could probably do something kind of like this. I'm just going to do a mock-up that's only like the first tiny little bit of the front of the house, just to get an idea, a feel. And then I would likely just do solid tread across the front and across the back. Maybe even just across to here? I don't know. See, what's really killing me is I don't know how to handle this part. Should I do that and have this kind of just like a bump? I don't know. That's part of why it feels weird, is this is actually a little different. There we go. I actually have an idea. I think the block palette is my issue with this. It just feels so dark now. I'm gonna try copper. I've got so much oxidized copper. that it just makes sense to give it a try. Because I'm just thinking that contrast has got to help. Grab my magnet backpack real quick and start picking stuff up as we go. Come on. Okay, I see part of the problem here too. It's a really easy problem to fix. I just didn't before. Let's elevate this by another block. I think part of the issue is just that it is relatively difficult to get a slope from the angle we would be coming down at. But if we, kind of what I'm getting at here is if we do this, see how we create like a gradual slope that is very clearly like doable? I don't know. It just feels like it makes a pretty big difference in this context. Actually, you know what? Let's try these. I know I'm constantly just going back and forth on this. I don't care. I can spend as long on this as I feel like. I really want this to look right, because once I get a style down, it'll be much more successful going forward for the rest of the builds. And I like this metal stuff that I've got going on in here. I need glass, because this is a greenhouse. And I need copper because I need a roof. And merging those two together is proving to be a mild bit difficult. Now, framed slope slab has two halves. Heck yeah, let's go. So we could do this all the way across. Can I... Will building gadgets be my friend here? Maybe. Actually, yes, for once. And so all of these can be these right here. And now that we get into these guys, see, this is what I was really needing, I think. Is for anything that's going to be covered, cover it. Like, why show this? It doesn't help anybody at all. I love these. These are great. These are awesome, actually. But then for these guys, we can put glass there. And now we can see in / out without having to deal with the nonsense at all. Certainly does seem that these guys do not like being placed all that much, but it's okay. And then the other cool thing is you can just do... I'm betting we could probably do a framed half slab. But we'll see. I will need to figure that out. And so yeah, when we can't see it, then don't need to do anything for it. Heck. That's like the perfect gradient. I love that. And then you can just do upside down ones here, and they will look good. They should allow me to do upside down ones here, but it's not. I noticed that there was definitely... Oh, right. It's your perspective relative to... Forgot that it's stupid like that. I do really wish there was an easier way of building with these guys. But you kind of get the gist that we can do this. Alright, let's go get the framing table. Excuse me. That's going to look really cool when I get that done. Oh, I am almost out of those. That is really unfortunate, actually. Problem solved. Building gadgets definitely to the rescue here. Just for these blocks alone, specifically. They are rough, I'm not gonna lie. They are not very fun to place. Mostly because you can't quark rotation lock them. If I could, I would have not even the first complaint, to be completely real with you. Now, I want to see, I'm sure there is some sort of slope topper that we can put here. Let's go and put our blocks down for this real quick. Sorry, I can't help it. I'm very excited right now. All right, so we are gonna run out of that frickin' glass again, aren't we? Oh no, we've got more. Okay, good. Woof. I thought we were. I really thought we were gonna run out. That was gonna suck. Let's grab... No, I need you. Come back. Thank you. Grab you. Why is there a zombie? Why are you here? There's literally powered lanterns everywhere. Whatever. Fine. So I'm thinking if this is a framed slope slab, then we probably want... You know what? I don't know where what I want would be here. They need a search bar so freaking bad, I swear. I feel like framed prism is going to be too sharp. I really do. I don't like that. I'm almost certain that this is too sharp. Yep, too sharp. Alright, so here's what we're going to do instead. Panic. No, I'm actually mildly frustrated by this. I really wish that there was a half prism. But there's not. None of these look to meet that criteria either. Alright, well, let's just do slab. Because at least slab is the exact same. It's a really good looking roof. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy with how that turned out. Will you leave me alone, please? Thank you. Y'all, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I do still need to do some stuff. A couple of odds and ends are still missing. You're the worst. Can I put a slab here? I can't put anything there, can I? Oh, right. I know, I get it. No, I know. I gotcha. These need to be a different kind of framed block. I remember now. There's a different kind, and it's weird, but it makes some sense. It's like the raised slope slab or something like that. Let's go ahead and bring all these back as much as we can. And then it is this. 1, 2, 3. Come on. This is going to be roundabout, but we're going to get there. 4. There we go. Took me a minute to remember it, but... Oh no, we needed 8. Alright, well, we need more framed blocks. Probably wouldn't hurt to sleep. Might sleep, get more framed blocks. I might go get one more piece of caffeine for the night and get some snackage or something to eat, because I really haven't eaten. Do I not have any planks currently? Not really. What's my most populate log? I don't really like larch. Sorry, larch. Alright, let's take a snooze, let's take a break, and we'll come back and finish this building up. I think this is just going to be a building stream right now, because we got a lot done already. So I'll be back. All right, you guys. I think I'm actually going to call it on stream. I've got friends who want to go play the FTB Genesis pack on the server, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be in voice chat, so I'm not going to stream. Just going to have a chill time. So thank you guys for hanging out, for joining, for being here. I'll probably stream tomorrow as well. Maybe. Depends on how much FTB Genesis I find myself playing instead. So I'll see you guys later, and thanks a ton.